Yeah, welcome back to another episode of Draft Boyz, the number one FPL Draft podcast. Oh, yeah. You! Fuck yeah. You counter at one. Actually, does the one I just said count? Yeah, yes, always. For sure. Welcome back to the Draft Boyz, the OFPL Draft podcast. As always, joined by Miles, Heato, and myself, Whitey. Lads, how we doing?
I prefer if you called me Marley G.
Marley G?
It's my podcast persona.
It did sound weird.
Yeah.
You know, I actually have to write that intro down so I get it right word for word, and I just read it because I cannot do that shit. So I now actually have to add in Marley G.
Yeah.
I'll do it right now.
You can do Miles in brackets Marley G, or you can just cut and replace
I think
it.
I'll know who it is.
When you're angry at me, you can call me Miles.
Yeah. Miles. What's up?
Yeah.
We're back.
We're here.
Holy fuck.
What?
Last weekend.
I know.
Oh my God. It's like, wow. A couple of teams just really opened their legs.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
It was dangerous.
I don't know about you boys, but I am riding high.
I bet you are.
Well, wait till we hear your points, buddy.
Mate, nothing can bring me down after that. Nothing can bring me down.
You're talking about that Liverpool game?
Oh, no, I was talking about
Chelsea,
Man City.
probably.
No.
Mate, Old Trafford. First time that someone scored a hat trick at Old Trafford. I think I heard the stat.
I think it was like since the 40
or something like that.
It was a long time.
wow.
It was the first time like 5-0 and like all these crazy historical things came up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine if
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Ollie gone, boys?
Jeez, you got to think it.
Yeah.
I mean,
If he was on a nice edge before, he's
Well,
dangling on by a fingernail.
I feel like
Fingernails a lot.
United have to move fast for a manager because Newcastle's going to be knocking at the door of a couple of big managers. And
100%.
like, I know Conte has been mentioned for that Newcastle job. I don't think he'll probably go for it. I think.
Money talks, bud.
I know, fuck, and he loves to move around.
Yeah. Zidane or
it's
Conte?
spicy. What was the other one?
Zidane or Conte?
Really?
They're the two names I'm hearing.
Zidane's good. I think actually for that team probably is because there's Ronnie's there.
Yeah.
And then he's just kind of got that clout.
Mm.
And they fucking won heaps of Champions Leagues when he was at Real Madrid.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
It also depends how much money they want to give the manager, because you know what Conte comes in demanding.
Yeah, well, I think that actually now it makes sense. Zidane probably goes to United and then Conte goes to Newcastle.
As long as they're still in the Prem.
Because, yeah, true. Yeah, true. Oh, imagine Conte at Newcastle in Championship. Just like, oh, fuck.
And they spend
that.
like 300 million.
Imagine, can you imagine the fucking Championship? Like, fuck.
Yeah. Mbappe is there. Like,
It'd be so
Well, they've
good.
got like two squads, because you know they play like 48 games or something
Yeah.
ridiculous. They should just play a different team every second week.
I've been watching Sunderland Till I Die. I kind of watched the first season for some reason, stopped.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's good.
Oh, it's so depressing though. I couldn't watch it anymore.
I know, that's what happened to
sad.
me after the first season.
Yeah.
The second one picks up a bit.
Okay.
I would highly recommend the second season. But anyway, you see what all those clubs go through, and it's
Yeah.
like crazy how they fucking deal with the how many games
Oh, dude.
they get played. Anyway, we should talk points. And I believe Heato is up first. He's our resident first talker about
Yeah,
points.
I'm annoyed because I feel like I had a good week,
You did.
You did, buddy.
For you.
You did, 49.
but also because of my pickups.
But just when are
Yeah.
you going to breach 50?
Soon.
Mate, it's the fucking glass ceiling that I can't get through.
I know. Well, okay, talk us through what happened.
So 49,
Yep.
right there.
Almost a half century.
Yeah,
Middle stumped you, but
I
Yeah.
know. But really solid. I played 4 defenders this week. I banked on the Chelsea game. I picked up Chalobah.
That was a good pickup.
Thiago Silva also
I just couldn't
played.
do it. I would have done it,
Yeah.
but I couldn't do it. And I would never have got him because
And I was like,
I lost.
if one of them plays, that's fine. I just took the punt. Both played clean sheet.
Beautiful.
Livramento, my boy, man in form.
Dude,
No,
Robbo,
that's
6.
a good pickup.
I unfortunately traded out Smith Rowe this week,
I heard about
and
that.
I copped some shit for it.
Did you like that?
I did.
Did you like my messages?
I liked it more when I saw that whoever I replaced him
Tielemans.
with actually scored as well.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy to give you shit now because
Well-
I didn't get in on it back
Oh, wait,
then.
listen to this. So,
What?
like, you know, on iMessage,
Yeah.
how you can like do things to it. I sent pictures of like Smith Rowe's face, like on ink mode. So you got to rub out the ink to actually see.
It felt like,
the
I was
picture.
it felt like I was scratching a scratchy.
Who even
I
knows
was quite
that?
excited.
Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, but it's not a winning scratch.
But like the whole Saturday, I must have sent him like 5 pictures or something. He just stopped
fucking
writing
brutal.
back. I was like,
Oh
oh,
my God.
poor Tommy.
Yeah.
all right. Well, tell us about what you did right, though.
Well, I picked up Tielemans, which was good.
Oh,
I also picked up Bernardo Silva, got an assist.
Well done.
Yeah.
That was my advice from last week,
Yeah.
and the week before.
He was in
Yeah.
my waiver. I should have.
saw that, yeah.
Yeah. I tried. Yeah. Anyway,
But yeah, then I just got let down by everyone else who got 1s or 2s. So
Unlucky.
49.
really let down.
All right, God, I didn't play Pogba.
I didn't do too much better than you. I got 51, and half my points were made up of Chelsea players, and I only have 2 of them.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Which 2 do you have?
But I picked up Hudson-Odoi this week, so got me a goal and assist.
Dude, I'm so annoyed at myself because I picked up Ziyech. I bet the other way.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
didn't
Yeah,
really realize, I guess, that Ziyech had been injured.
yeah, he had a headache the week before.
Was it a headache?
I remember that.
Something
Okay.
cracked like that, and I was like,
Oh,
really?
No. Well, if I had fucking known that, because yeah, I'm before you in the waiver wire,
Yeah.
being in third.
I wanted to take a punt on the Chelsea midfields, but I felt so overwhelmed by who to go for that
Well,
I just
Hudson
Didn't
Odoi had
feel
a
confident.
great game in the Champions League. But
Yeah.
I saw that he played the Champions League. I was like, maybe they'll give Ziyech a run because he's just fucking rotating.
And
like
it's
crazy.
Norwich. Like, yeah, it's
But
a good
I
game.
didn't know about that.
oh, fuck, dude, you had Cresswell on your bench.
I did, yeah.
Fuck,
I had
brutal.
Cressy, but like honestly, he's just a sub for me. I know it seems
Yeah.
crazy, but like my defense
I
is just so
know.
stacked that I can't really have a
All
spot
right,
for
all
him.
right, all right. Come on. Points.
But other than that, man, I just had Antonio that got me that late goal, and a cleanie from Van Dijk. But yeah, I mean, what about you?
I had a good week, 59 points.
Solid.
I really thought like it was going to be bigger because I think I woke up, Sunday morning and I saw like I had Martinez 10 points. James had 13 points. Reece James had 13. Fucking Foden had 18. And I'm like,
Big week hotline
oh,
turned into a kid week
dial it
hotline.
in. Doot, 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 doot. And I was like talking shit in the chat, like, you guys are fucked, dial it in. And then I've got Son and Rashford, Tony to play. And I think it was Gray. I fucking got nothing from him. Nothing.
Dude, you were
We all know
carried
how
by
that
3
went.
players.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. In the end, yeah.
So that's where I get pissed. So look at my team. I've like got points from nearly everyone but 4, and then this fucking happens with this bloke over here.
You've got no stars,
3
mate.
players.
You got none.
I've got superstars. What are you talking about?
Mate, you had the opportunity to pick up stars.
We all
But
know
you
it
picked
doesn't.
up Bamford
Oh, I
in the
did.
first.
We all know it doesn't
I did.
fucking matter unless you got Salah. Like, it's all over for all of us.
Yeah.
I'm a bit depressed. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's cure my depression. Let's do. Actually, there's 2 things we can do to cure my depression. Let's talk about our predictions this week.
Our record.
Fuck,
we
we
got
did
7 out
well.
of 10 this week.
We did a lot better.
We did a
And
lot better
a lot
from the
better.
2 that we got right
Yeah.
the previous week.
And honestly, I feel like it should be 8. That Everton result was like an anomaly.
I know.
But the other 2, we probably got to hold
What
our
else
head.
did we get wrong?
So we didn't pick Leicester. We actually went Brentford.
yeah.
And we didn't pick the
That was a draw. That was a draw, was it?
No,
Leicester Brim.
didn't Leicester win?
No, it's 2-1
Leicester,
to
yeah.
Leicester.
And also, we
Oh,
didn't pick a
Leicester, sorry,
draw
yeah.
between Wolves and Leeds.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Anyway,
yeah.
our best yet. So yeah, very close.
we're getting close, boys.
Getting close to those
Um,
dollars.
Okay. And now the other thing to boost my
Yeah, let's get into it, mate.
snack chat.
Oh,
we, need
hells
like a,
yeah.
we need like a snack chat jingle. I don't know why we haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
We'll talk to our beatbox guy.
even let's get a fan
talk to our guy.
video in there.
Fan one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be like,
Tweet us.
send the best one.
Is anyone musical out there?
Yeah,
Oh.
and we'll play it on the next episode. The best one that we
I
receive.
love that. I want a snack chat intro and I want it 3 to 4 seconds long.
Yep.
Okay. That's
something
the call
crispy.
out. And if we get nothing, we'll do it ourselves. You know what? You don't want us doing it.
No way.
All right. Heato's on the snack chat.
I'm up.
Now, I'll quickly, as you bring it out, I'll explain. Snack chat, we rate each other's snacks. One of us brings it in each week. A drink and something to munch on. Heato, you're the man.
What would you like first? The
Drink.
snack or drink?
Drink.
every time.
Well, Tommy Heats has been bargain bin hunting, boys.
Oh my God.
I'm
Tommy
so-
Heats. Aren't you Thomas the Tank?
I'm so worried.
Oh, you were Thomas the Tank Engine.
What
This
have you got?
week, we
oh,
have
no.
Gin Secco.
Oh, no.
That's all right.
What the fuck?
Gin
I've-
Prosecco.
You know, I've had that
spritzer.
wine, the little pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that before.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Come on.
I like that reduced
I don't
sticker
like
you've got on
Prosecco. I
it.
don't like gin. So we'll see how this goes.
Let's see.
We'll see if you add 2 together.
Dude, $9.20 for
negative.
4. That's value.
Yeah. Oh,
That is-
wow,
I got 8 of
pulling them out everywhere.
That's
Okay, put them
so
back
good.
in your little cooler bag. I want to keep them cold. If I'm going to drink them, they've got to be fucking
All right.
cold.
And for snacks, I've got TV snacks.
Dude, I nearly bought those last week.
Oh,
So
shit.
close. I was like, oh, TV snacks.
I've had them.
Curveball.
TV snacks, but Krispy Kreme edition.
Yeah.
Oh, what flavor?
Strawberry sprinkles.
Yeah.
Fuck COVID. Oh,
I saw the colors and I was
Check
like,
these
I
up
need
here.
that.
They're decent, actually. I've had them.
Well, cheers, boys.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
What does it taste like? Is it weird?
It is weird.
It's definitely weird.
Oh my God. Dude, use this. Okay. Tommy just sprayed gin prosecco. Holy shit.
Champagne showers.
Fuck. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Heato decided to spray Prosecco all over my fucking, or gin secco, sorry, all over my fucking laptop.
I was
that
watching the
records
Formula
pod.
One highlights this morning and I got jealous of Max Verstappen just getting to spray that
I
bad
just
boy.
thought you were getting a little bit excited over that Liverpool, talking about Liverpool, just went
Oh, look, there's a
everywhere.
lot of things to get excited about this week.
All right. Well, we're back. Now, what the fuck were we talking about? Oh, the gin secco. It tastes weird. And I like it even less now it's all over my fucking computer.
I'll just give you like
It's such a weird combo.
I'll give you like a 7. And I've already been digging out into these TV snacks.
They don't look a thing like normal TV snacks.
I'll go
They're like-
8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just look like a
little
donut
big
from The
donuts.
Simpsons
Mm.
in biscuit form.
Big time. Yeah.
Crunchy boys.
I'm really unimpressed this week.
You're just tilted about the laptop.
No, I'm not.
He is.
I don't like gin, don't like Prosecco. It's a 3. It's a 3.
Yeah, what about the
For
TV
both.
snack? What are you going to give it?
Good crunch.
Very crunchy.
6. That was all that was good
Look,
about it.
He's
They can't all
definitely
be good.
angry about
I like this.
Yeah, me.
drink. It's growing on me.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's saying a lot about you. All right. We've snack chatted long enough here. We've got the ratings in. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Fuck, we got a lot to talk about this week. We're going to have to talk quick because we've been fluffing around.
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right. Leicester versus Arsenal is our first game here. Now, Leicester won 2-1 against Brentford and Arsenal won 3-1 against Villa. Let's talk about Leicester.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Well,
mean talk about my boy.
yeah, your new boy, Tielemans, with another goal.
It was a pickup. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's out. It's out.
I agree. It's much better than Salah's couple of goals the other
No
weeks.
way. Come on.
Come on, I just want to
I thought you
trigger
weren't going to
people.
play that.
I
again.
know, but then I saw it and I got excited because it was my boy.
Yeah, it
And
was
to
a
be
great
honest,
goal.
though, I wasn't expecting it. Out of
Dude,
nowhere. I was
It
just
wasn't
shook.
even like an easy volley.
No.
It was kind of like bouncing out towards him. Like the ball was moving at him. And to hit it with that much control, I don't know what the fucking chances that are, but it was ridiculous.
You know
Yeah.
that feeling though when you don't really support the team, but you want to see the goals, but you don't often like care about the goals. But when something like that comes along,
Oh, yeah.
you just can't. You just can feel your whole face drop.
That's why we play fantasy, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
because
it.
we want to care about other players.
Yeah.
The teams just a little bit.
It's so
Not
good.
that much.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt good.
We're talking about the fantasy aspect. Tielemans, it's like, you remember when Gundogan just went on that run?
Mm.
I feel like this could happen
Oh,
because it's been a few
please,
years
God,
that he's been on that
please.
fringe without getting that amount of form.
Yeah.
And I really believe that you could be onto something here.
Well, he should have had an assist too.
I don't.
Look
Except Daka did a
I
shitty
don't.
little fucking sweaty goal.
Mm.
He could have had a legit through ball assist.
Yeah, it was a Pogba-esque pass.
It's not going to be a gun to one run. Come on.
Why
Play
not?
Fucking Leicester.
So what?
Not
Someone's got
gonna
to score.
happen. Not going to happen.
I remember when you were talking about that about Gray,
You heard it here first.
you know? And Gray had 4 shots on target. They just all happened to go in.
But Gray's actually like an attacking player. Tielemans
And
is
is
like,
Gundogan? No.
yeah, but he was playing in De Bruyne's position.
That's true.
Don't come at me with this shit.
Nah, listen, you heard it here first. You know what happened last year. Every time I made a prediction, it happened.
Yeah, fucking Nostradamus. you have to you have to appreciate that, but I still disagree.
Give it a bit.
Someone has to disagree with you.
All right, let's get back to Leicester. What else are we liking about this?
Fuck.
Vardy's injured now, so
Yeah,
I'm
Patson
liking
Daka.
Daka, definitely.
yeah. So I think Iniacho holds the main position. You know, he would have to with the form that he can produce. And they
Yeah.
have been playing 2 up front, so I don't think that Rodgers is going to just, go without that system.
I don't think he is either.
No, I mean Daka kind of fits perfectly into that.
And he's scored 4 in the Champions. Oh, Europa League, sorry.
Yeah, he did.
in
week before.
one game.
Yeah, 1 game.
Oh fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we potted last week and then they played like
The
couple
next
of days
day.
later.
Yeah.
We were so keen to pod last week. We did it Monday.
I know. Early birds.
Podcast wait. No, man. All right. Yeah. So Dakar, and I don't know, like, this is coming from someone top of the table. And, like, you know, we have to jump on people pretty early. But, like, Madison.
Can I just say you're not top of the table?
Top. Definitely top half. Top half of the table.
Podium.
Don't interrupt me, man. I had a train of thought. No. What I'm saying is, you know, for those people top and last on the waiver wire, do you jump on Madison just now? And if you've got a swing player, do you just go and see what happens?
I just don't think it'd be available.
You don't think of Madison? I think he got dropped in our league, didn't he?
He could have.
I think he got held in our league.
Oh my God.
But I think he would have been dropped by a lot of leagues because the form was fucking horrendous.
Dude, it's terrible.
But yeah, to answer your question, 100%.
Like, for me, I'm definitely entertaining it. Just because I do have a swing midfielder. So yeah, it definitely, like, appeals to me. Anyway.
It's just a punt because it's not.
But it is. But you do have to take those punts.
Yeah.
Like Tielemans. Well, he wasn't a punt. I don't think he was a punt either.
You're lucky my mouth is full of
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I perked up then? All right, let's move on to Arsenal. So Arsenal 3-1 against Villa.
Yeah.
We picked that. I think I disagreed,
You did?
but, you know, willing to cop it.
Yeah. So Smith Rowe got a goal and assist, and he looked really lively.
He did, actually. Yeah, he's been looking good the last couple of weeks. I think he got snapped up pretty quick in our league just when they were going on that good run of fixtures. But yeah, like, definitely a backup him over almost Odegaard at this point. Odegaard doesn't seem to be showing too much right now.
No, he's not. And Aubameyang's starting to get into the form that we have previously seen.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was pretty shocking to see that. You know, when you look at the points where you see the game and you're like, fuck. Like, you see, I didn't actually see that he missed a pen in there. I just saw the goals and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And I saw the missed pen. I saw his points. It was like 6 points. I was like, how
I feel
did he get
so
6?
bad for the keeper when that happens.
Yeah. When they just
Like, they make the
all
save
that effort.
and then it doesn't go wide enough.
Oh my God. We'll talk about that in the Chelsea game too.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah. So, but Partey is the other one I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, what do you know about this guy?
I know that they were pretty happy about him when they brought him in, that he's been a bit inconsistent, that he's been injured. And
So where does he fit into the team?
I don't actually know the position.
He's a centre midfielder.
I'd say he's kind of similar to a Tielemans in a way that, like, gets forward.
Yeah. So like maybe a Kovacic?
But
type
he's
player?
only...
No, more of a goal scoring.
Okay.
I think he's actually got a decent chance.
I'd
of
say
goal.
he's more like a Suchek.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But probably from what I saw in this game, his chances were from set pieces.
Yeah.
So I don't know how involved he is from.
But, like, over someone like Kovacic,
open play.
you know, like, Kovacic is not in for corners or anything. Like, he's just recovery.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like Kovacic has, like, really got into it. Yeah,
Why do you say it so weird? Why does he say
But he's
it
got more of a chance
like
for
it.
through balls there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I don't know.
And
I
better quality.
thought I'd bring it up. He scored a goal. He came off the post as well. So, you know, keep an eye on him.
Definitely for deep leagues, yeah.
Okay. Orba with 4 goals in 6 games. So, yeah, really looks spicy at the moment. We'll see if that comes
I know.
with the change of fixtures.
I'm trying to trade for him at the moment,
Oh, God.
but Bobby doesn't want to trade with me anymore.
Okay, let's predict this one. This is a fucking hard one to predict because Leicester is so inconsistent, but they don't have Vardy. I think I'm going to go with Arsenal.
I'm going to go draw.
Oh, I was going to say Leicester.
All right, well,
I'll swing to draw.
I'll swing to draw,
all right. I think that's a good bet, boys.
but I also want it noted that I said Arsenal.
No
no,
notes.
no,
No
no,
notes.
no,
I
no
want
notes.
it noted.
Okay, let's talk about Burnley versus Brentford.
Well, let's just not talk about Burnley.
Oh, well, Burnley. Hang on. Burnley.
We've got to give our boy.
Burnley got some goals. It was
All right.
2-2
Cornet.
against Southampton, and Brentford lost 2-1 against Leicester. Now, yeah, Cornet.
This is one I'm more excited to jump on than like Madison.
Yeah, like I kind of agree with that.
Seeing that excites me more than
Shit.
Madison in my waiver.
Where's he been? Who is he? Is it weird that I don't know who he is?
I think he's a new boy. I
Is
don't
he
know if
new?
he's come from academy or a signing. I don't know Burnley too well, to be honest.
But he
But-
hasn't really had a lot of game time.
No,
right?
he's had game week 5 and 6, he played about 30 to 45 minutes. Game week 8, 55, and this game 77.
And
I think he's been playing 90 next week. Pretty sure.
Well, it's 3 goals in 4 Premier League appearances. He's a striker, right? Or is he a winger?
He's a winger.
Right. He's interesting. Like, for example, his goals, we probably should run through that. Very nice header, leapt so high for that. Good finish.
It was, yeah.
And then the second goal was a nice long-range finish. So on the volley.
Snapshot first time.
Making it, as I said, 3 and 4.
Their fixtures of Brentford, Chelsea obviously is, is what it is. Yeah. But then Palace, Spurs, Wolves, Newcastle.
It's not too bad. And then even after that, like West Ham, Watford.
Not horrible.
Not terrible. Just, me with Brentford, I only like to get on Brentford defenders when they have a really, really good run of fixtures, just to try and bank those clean sheets. I don't like to get in on their attacking players.
Oh, Burnley, you mean?
Sorry, Burnley. Sorry, boys. Just because they're so inconsistent.
I know. But just seeing that, though, against Southampton, who have been pretty good defensively.
Yeah.
I think for me, it does become that, like, it's one game. We'd like to see some kind of form, but we do know that some leagues need that punt.
That's true.
If you're going for it, think about who you're dropping for him.
Agreed.
We'll see.
Let's talk about Brentford. I think we'll probably be talking more about their upcoming fixtures and their actual performance in this game, other than it being actually quite good. I think they actually did look quite good against Leicester, all things considered.
They really did.
And it was Zanka with the juicy flick on header to equalise at the time. So not your typical scorers. I was very frustrated. I'm the most frustrated
involved, dude.
I'm the most frustrated Tony owner there is. Actually, I think every fucking one of us is as frustrated as I am. But
agree.
But I'm like at that point with him where I'm like, fuck. I kind of want to drop him. Like this players want to move on, but then I look at the upcoming fixtures, which is what I want to talk about.
Yeah, so we go. Good. Yeah, Burnley, Norwich. Sorry, what?
I want snacks, bro.
Oh, right. They're just here.
Oh, they're here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That was clumsy.
Yeah. Burnley, Norwich, Newcastle, Everton, Spurs, Leeds, Watford. So we got 4 amazing fixtures.
And Everton without Doucouré, and we've already seen what that looks like.
It doesn't look great. Yeah. So, yeah, I think Brentford assets are just nailed on for me, and I don't think Tony's a drop at the moment.
And Mbeumo was actually injured in this game.
Mbeumo?
Mbeumo. There's no B at the end.
Shout out to Cody, my boy. Yeah. Shouting me out.
Look, Miles never gets them right.
I never get any.
Stitch every week.
I can't even say Kane right.
I know. Well, I think that was me to begin with. But we love that one. Anyway, but Mbeumo, it sounds like he's only out for the week. I read an article today saying that he'll probably miss a midweek game that they've got, but he'll be back hopefully by next week. So, yeah, little hamstring injury. So don't freak, Mbeumo owners. Now, prediction.
I'm going Brentford.
Yeah, agreed.
Agree.
Okay. Oh, wow, we're really in sync. Jinx. Liverpool versus Brighton.
Ooh.
Heato's rubbing his
lips.
Fucking hands together. It's sickening. It's sickening. All right, Liverpool. I don't know what the score was, and City won. City beat Brighton 4-1. No, I'll respect it. Liverpool fucking 5-0 against United. Heato, wow,
it's juicy.
Wow,
4-0 at halftime. Boys.
They looked like trash though.
Oh, they were terrible.
Like the defense from them.
It was the perfect storm
shocking.
Of them being terrible and us being just clinical.
Yeah.
It was nuts, man. Anyway, like we'll go through the goals now, but like every single time there was a player completely unmarked.
It was very weird. And
anyway,
Shaw basically just trying to hold Maguire's hand.
Oh my
Seemed
God.
like during most of it, no left back basically. Hence the Salah hat trick. Pretty much. But
okay, so tell us about
it was Spice.
How it went. Oh yeah. So first goal,
Keita through ball.
Oh yeah.
Nice counter, turn, play through from Salah. Keita just on his own, free space.
Yeah, no one marking him. Like,
unfortunately, he went off injured because I was going to say
he looked good
and looked like a pickup.
You've got some injuries in your midfield, hey?
We do. So depending how long he's out for, I'd be interested to watch what happens there because I think he's quite good.
Okay, next one. Oh, Maguire cooks it. Cooks it.
God. When didn't he?
And that ball in from Trent was pretty nice. And the
But
finish
again,
from
it just
Jota
falls
was
to
good.
him and back up. Jota wasn't there. Milner's there.
You boys are so clinical. Like the crosses in, like I don't know. Like when I watch like Chelsea and you watch Azpilicueta like crossing in balls, you're like, this is gonna hit the defender. This is gonna hit the first defender every time.
Yeah.
Like James is much better, but like you guys are just fucking insane with that.
Yeah, Trent and Robbo just another beast with
They
that.
just put a ball on. Like it just gives you guys another element, and then you've got amazing finishes on the end of it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Anyway, so next goal was the ball from Salah. To
Yeah.
Keita.
Oh no, that was the first one.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It was Keita
was
to
near-
Salah.
Oh, sorry, I messed it up.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the next
Yeah.
one? Oh,
The Hendo.
that
ball
ball
from Hendo.
to
That was nice. Salah to make it a
Salah.
Hattie.
Fuck, that was nice.
Clean. Yeah, it was just so good. And I think Liverpool assets now are just so valuable if they weren't already.
Oh yeah,
Like it
because
just makes every week that this happens, it makes it harder and harder to get hold of them.
Salah's a cheat code. It's ridiculous.
He's a fucking cheat
He's
code.
like a computer game
He is.
football.
Thank fuck we don't have captains in draft.
I know. I was actually going to
We're
bring that
running
up
away.
because I was going to say, how much is draft just the Cadillac of FPL? Because
Oh yeah.
it's not like, oh, you get lucky because you picked up the player and then you double points them. But you actually have to have a whole squad. And just because you have Salah doesn't mean you're going to win the league.
But you don't have to work nearly as hard.
You don't, but you still need to do a lot.
Well,
because
I think if you look back at our league, I think like who won it last year? You did. You didn't have Salah.
No,
That's the first time in like 5 years that the winner didn't have Salah in their team,
that's true. Yeah.
which is impressive. Obviously, Salah didn't have quite the season.
I did
He's
say
been
that I
having-
had the greatest draft team of all time last year. So that probably is why.
Yeah, well, you were the only one that said that, but yes, we could talk about your draft team all year. But I mean, Salah has been a cheat code for a long time now, and he's now even more hectic than he's ever been before, even in that crazy first season.
If you guys can trade for him, I'm sure you won't get it, but throw the book at him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone would accept anything?
I don't think so, man.
I don't think it's even worth
It's not
talking
even
about.
worth like
It's-
3 players.
Dude, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I mean, you could tempt them.
All right.
Let's talk about Brighton.
Brighton are still good. I
Yeah,
honestly still thought they were quite good. I know they got beaten 4-1 by City, but they had their chances.
they did. They really did. I don't think that defensively City looked as good as they usually are as well, but we'll talk about that later. McAllister got the goal.
Yeah, scoring the pen. Yeah, and obviously there was that clearance from Dunk off the line, like bicycle clearance. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
if only you guys won the game after that. It would have been
That's-
amazing.
it would have been. But it just goes back to the point that we've been stressing, like Brighton defenders, you just got to get them. If you've got a spare spot in your team and there's one
Yeah.
available and, are playing one, you just got to get on them.
Yeah.
Because they're going to keep a lot of clean sheets.
Yeah, they just look like a different beast this season.
Yeah.
I think that was another one of my predictions from the beginning of the season.
Yeah. And Sanchez, actually, he got 2 bonus points, 8 saves.
He made some incredible saves in this
Amazing.
game. I remember one was just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. So, to get 2 bonus points against City when they're, semi-rampant up top is just amazing.
And you need to take these defender picks maybe this week against Liverpool just because of the run
Exactly.
coming after.
I doubt anyone's there's really any available.
You never know.
Okay, let's talk prediction.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go Liverpool here.
I think I'm going to back Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
They look spicy. As
That's what I
much
like
as
to
I'd
hear.
love a Brighton win. Yeah, we'll go Liverpool. All right, City versus Palace is our next fixture. Yes, City did romp Brighton. Is romp the right word?
Yeah. Or maybe just like a rough quickie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, true. It
Yeah.
was a bit quick. And now Crystal Palace drew 1-1 with Newcastle. Okay, City. Fuck, they look great.
Going forward, they look really good.
They just swarm.
Yeah.
It's insane. Every time I watch them, I just can't believe, like, even just from watching Liverpool games, and I think we are intense attacking. Watching City, I just can't believe how many players are in and around the box.
Yeah.
It's literally everyone but the defenders.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's pretty crazy.
They're wasps.
It's like a training ground game where it's like attackers versus defenders. Like everyone just commits and is part of the attack because you don't play defenders.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
insane.
Let's
Anyone
talk
could
goals.
score.
Let's talk the goals. bicycle kick assist from Bilva to Gundogan was very nice. But it was kind of like in a weird situation. It was a bit messy, but I did like that little bicycle.
Oh, yeah. Great to put it back in play.
And to get him points again, and then Gundogan. And I was like pretty tempted this week. There was a reason. Now I can't remember, like last week, to pick him up.
Yeah, so he's been injured for a while, and he actually got dropped in our league, so he could actually be available in other leagues because no one jumped on him for this game in ours. So I'm sure he'll be at the top of our waiver wire because it's getting kind of few and far between at the moment.
Yeah.
So if he's available in your leagues and you've got a spot, he's a great asset to pick up.
Yeah, for sure. It just depends where he factors into that team.
Yeah, the only thing is KDB got rested this game, so
yeah, so it's more than likely
in.
where he came in, and that's when he gets the goals is when KDB is not playing. But still, we'll see what happens. Maybe they're going to manage KDB's minutes a lot more this year for Champions League because that's going to be big on their list. Anyway, next, assist from Grealish for Foden. Oh, Fody boy.
That's a nice counter.
Foden.
He had
Good
like
counter.
crazy amounts of attempts in the box in this game. I think it was the highest of the game week. And yeah, it was a great assist from Grealish for that top bins finish.
It was very nice.
Foden also
Got so lucky.
Oh, did he steal it?
Yeah, well, basically hit him on the way through. And it
Honestly,
became his goal.
I got so confused when I was writing the notes because I watched Jesus score that goal and I just thought it deflected in off someone else. I didn't see it was that, and I didn't look at the goals and assists. I just wrote it down. I was like, Jesus scored, and I'm like looking back, I'm like, where was Foden's second goal? I never saw it.
So that was one. That was four.
I actually rewound and still watched it and didn't see that.
Yeah, you got very lucky with that, but you'll take it.
Yeah, but that was pretty lucky. But you'll take that for sure. And he got an assist as well. So great game for Foden.
Huge points.
Mahrez getting a goal. Picked up a cheeky goal from a little asset of mine. I really wasn't expecting it. To be honest, when I play Mahrez every week, I'm not really expecting much. Like I've got to the point where I'm just like, he's like my fifth mid, and I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah,
that was a classic Mahrez goal, though.
It was.
I just find like he does that little kind of control the ball with his studs type play, and then he has all the time in the world to just pick a spot.
And he scored a couple of goals in the midweek game as well. So maybe he might play his way into getting a few extra minutes, but I'm just not 100% sold on him at the moment as being, the 90-minute
so
footballer.
hard to tell, man. So hard to tell.
Okay, let's talk about Palace. Tekers. He's looking pretty good, especially aerially.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to put him for him this week because I've got a spot. So I'm thinking I'm going to do it.
I think it might be worthwhile. I mean, look, what's their fixtures after City? Can you give me that?
Yeah, I'll get Heato to bring that up right now.
Heato's is like...
But he could have had a hat trick.
Honestly, he did look very good. There were three very strong headers in that game.
But also he kind of fucked some. Like he had that nearly one-on-one chance and just put it wide of the post. So it's that kind of should have had goals, but
we all know
you kind of
Tekers.
fucked it.
He just gets a couple. You're not going to get Hatties anymore.
Yeah. So after this, they've got Wolves, Burnley, Villa, Leeds. So not a bad four games.
Good.
Yeah, like
especially with the form of some of those
actually
teams.
looking okay. I mean, look, they did draw 1-1 against Newcastle.
They should have fucking won that.
They should have won the game.
I think they'll get pumped this week.
Yeah, they're going to get. Oh God, City.
But under Vieira, like they're really attacking from the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And I think that
could
with Gallagher, I mean. Zaha hasn't even been his best as well. Like
he was out in this game.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing.
I like the Elise
looks good.
He's a young dude.
They've got options, and I'm interested to see, how they're going to progress.
Okay, me too. All right, get a prediction on this one.
Put City down, boys.
Put
them down.
Put City down.
Yeah,
what do you reckon? But I'll say a Palace goal.
Could be.
I think they
could score 2. To be honest.
I'm just saying our goal could be multiple.
Take it easy.
Okay. Ooh, here we go. Newcastle versus Chelsea. Now, Newcastle, as we know, 1-1 against Palace. Not a bad result for them, considering Palace lately. And Chelsea, what was the score there, Heato?
I kind of lost count, to be honest.
7-0.
I can't count that high.
7-0. We killed them. It was great.
Destroyed them.
Okay, let's talk about Newcastle if we have to.
Well, Wilson,
It's the only talking point. They got away with fucking murder there.
I don't know how they got a point. Finish.
It was a really great finish, and it just goes to say, like what I was saying last week about ASM, St. Maximum owners, I feel like he's kind of a drop now. I just don't really believe that he's going to get the opportunities that he was getting while Wilson was out. And, being a winger for Newcastle just isn't as good as just being at that spearhead of the attack.
You have to be that.
They're just going to be like, get those tap ins and, just like absorb it.
Yeah.
So I'll be dropping ASM this week,
I think you should
unfortunately.
too.
And I'm going to try and pick up, like a Benteke or something like that, just to have a bit of backup to my already
good shout.
dominating team.
Okay, let's talk about
Chelsea boys.
Let's talk about
Speaking
the
about
Chelsea.
dominating teams.
Yeah, the whipping boys.
Wow. I mean, Norwich love a good whipping. It's kind of getting kinky now,
Mm.
but yeah, that was
They must be
really
sore.
That was nice. So, fucking Mount,
Yeah,
Hattie.
Hattie for Mountie.
The first was my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
The first was so nice.
Yeah, it was a nice little first.
That was like
finish.
Mount of last season, kind of.
Yeah,
Just
agreed.
confident, longish range shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's about time. We've needed something like that from that range.
He's been quiet this season,
He has.
dude. So
and this is a great way to kick it off. And guess what? He's our top goal scorer now. I'm not joking.
are you serious?
Yeah. Oh no, maybe it's under Tuchel. Oh no, sorry, wrong stat. I think he's our top goal scorer under Tuchel, so that might factor in last season. Anyway,
probably.
sorry, I got a little ahead of myself there. So let's run through the Hattie. So yeah, first goal was that nice finish from outside the box, first time. He missed the pen. Well, it got saved, but Krul came off his line.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have done that, Krully boy.
no,
Even though it was still very savable, wasn't a good pen.
no,
And then he followed up with a pretty questionable second pen, which
straight down there.
Yeah, straight down kind of came
It wasn't
off
a great
Krul's leg.
finish.
So it wasn't super convincing. I don't think he's going to be like Lampard in the pen department.
No,
And then final one was,
Just that
Loftus
little tap
Cheek
in.
doing that little 1-2. Fuck, he looked good down that side there.
he's really, really good.
He's so strong.
And it's really good to see that the depth is actually paying off because, before the game, Lukaku, Werner injured and, all of these fringe players, getting starts and actually playing really well.
Yeah.
And for the next few games, while these injuries, carry on with the front two, I think it's a perfect opportunity to pick up the likes of Hudson-Odoi, maybe even a Ziyech, maybe even a punt on Ruby.
Yeah, I think so too. And Ruby is very attacking.
Ruby.
Yeah. That was nice hit.
I wonder how much Mount paid Ruby to pass it to him then to complete the Hattie.
Oh,
I thought Ruby could have gone himself there.
no.
Ruby's always passing it there.
He's always
He's
passing.
always
Dude,
passing.
academy players don't fuck around with each other. Like
Dude,
that.
there's so many of them now. It's crazy. I just love it.
Remember that time back when we were
All right, we'll be here all day if
Yeah.
we keep talking about this. But okay, next one. Ball from Kova was so spicy for that very cool finish from Hudson-Odoi, making Miles's pick up a great one and my pick up a Ziyech, not such a good one. Even though there was a missed shot from him late in the game, and I was like, ooh, I think it was a save shot.
Dude, because he tried to, cut around and do that massive curve ball for the top
yeah,
corner.
that's
And
right.
it just didn't have enough whip on it.
Yeah, no, I was a bit disappointed by that, but it looked great. And Chile, oh my God.
3 and 3.
He's as spicy as they
He's
come right now.
tied top
Yeah.
goal scorer. I had a little look. Chilwell, Mount, and Lukaku all on 3.
Oh, really? Oh, so
Yeah.
he is. Okay. Yeah, and that's 4 goals in 4 games, including Champions League.
Yeah.
And they all kind of look the same. He
He's-
just has such a laser, like arrow.
Yeah.
foot.
Sits on the left side of the edge of the box.
His finishing is just unreal.
It's crazy. And it was a beautiful goal across the face.
Yeah.
Exactly what you'd expect.
And I know that you don't rate it, but I really want to shout out Kovacic. I know you don't say it how I say it, but I think that he is such a pickup.
I kind of agree now because like he's playing a bit different under Tuchel. And it's
Yeah.
becoming more and more each week
Yep.
that he's playing these through balls in, and he's become almost the creative balls forward from the deep midfield.
Yep.
And I do agree.
And he's
I think
Chelsea's
gonna get some
top
assists.
FBL point scorer at the moment. So he's ahead of all the defenders that have done so well. Like even Alonso, who just
What?
Yeah. So he's on 46 points. Because he goes, 6, 3, 1, 13, 6, and then this week he gets 11. Like he's actually killing it.
Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
wrapping up that 90 minutes.
I haven't even
Mostly
looked at
too.
And to be
This
in a
last
team,
week really fucking
yeah,
boosted that.
but like he's done it, and especially for deeper leagues. I mean, I don't think he'd be available in deeper leagues
yeah.
because he's that perfect 90-minute footballer that plays in a good team.
Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, we've talked about Chelsea enough, even though
bit of an
Miles and I could
underdog.
do it all day. So maybe Kovacic, maybe there are some roots into this Chelsea team for a change. So be on the lookout because they're against Newcastle. Now, what do we think?
I've already written down Chelsea.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Unless they start spending money real soon.
We could see a 5-0.
And that money would have to be bribes. Okay, let's talk about Watford versus Southampton. Watford fucking beat Everton
Jesus.
5-2. And I'm pretty sure they scored 4 of the goals in like 22 minutes at the end. It was
Yeah.
just stupid.
They really did, didn't they?
Anyway, we'll circle back. And then, as we said before, 2-2 draw for Southampton against Burnley. Okay, back to Watford. How much did G love this?
So good.
Oh.
You should have seen my dad when he rocked up to golf.
Oh, really?
He was like, "You see Watford?" And I was like,
Of course I did.
I was like, yeah,
no,
mate. I
what
saw-
happened?
He goes, they came from twice from behind. The resilience of my boys is incredible. He's like, you'd be jealous, wouldn't you? And I'm like, we beat Norwich 7-0 last night. He was like, yeah, but it's Norwich and nothing
It's
over
Norwich.
Everton. And I was just like, mate, calm down.
Do you know what? I
Yeah,
feel
they're
G
both
there.
good
I feel
results.
G.
They're
Yeah.
both good results.
You'd put your house on Chelsea beating Norwich. So
Exactly.
Well, let's
good on
talk-
you, Watford.
Let's talk about the man who kind of pulled the strings on that. Josh King.
Yeah.
Kingy back. And, you know, he
Terrible
has been,
season last year
he's-
for Everton.
Yeah. And, you know, when he was at, where was he? Bournemouth. He was a crazy FPL asset.
He was for a time, but he was
Couple of years
also
back.
like inconsistent after that. So I'm still questioning it, but he did look very good in this game, and it was against Everton. Granted that they've just kind of reeling from the fact they've lost Doucouré, and it's clearly having an effect. Like there were just no legs left at the end of the game, and
Yeah.
you can see it. 4 goals in the last 22 minutes,
And I think it was 3 of them in the last 10.
yeah.
It was like 80 something.
Dude, they were cooked.
Yeah.
And I mean, the guy that came in actually to replace Doucouré got goals. Davies, I'm pretty sure, wasn't he playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Davies came in. Yeah, he got the first goal.
So he got a goal, and he's getting forward just like Doucouré is, but he clearly can't cover the same ground.
No, he can't. And, you know, just to people that are thinking about picking up King, you know, after the hat trick and stuff, I was thinking the same thing myself. And the only reason I'm leaning towards Benteke instead is because Watford fixtures are terrible after this game. So Southampton, Arsenal, United. Well, United's a good fixture for anyone at the moment. But then Leicester, Chelsea, City. Okay, so it's not amazing. But
No.
And we have seen Watford go up
Yeah.
and down, fluctuate. So
after that, they've got a good run. But, you know, we'll talk about that, you know, when it comes up in December. But look, I just think that, you know, this is a result that's probably not going to happen again.
No. It was a wounded Everton, I feel. Like.
Yeah.
There was something they'd just lost, and they haven't quite figured out how to replace it.
They missed, you know, one of the top 5 box-to-box midfielders in the world, didn't they?
You just were waiting to
Oh, they
fucking
did.
say that shit. Okay, so other goal scorers in here were Kuka.
Cucurella.
Kuka. No, not Cucurella.
I know, I'm just fucking with you, I'm just
And Dennis came on late. Obviously, the player that missed out because of King.
and he's now suspended too.
Is he?
Yeah.
What
Den
happened?
boy, yeah.
I think he got a yellow card, which puts him
Yeah,
out
the
that threshold of 5.
It was a nice little cutback from him to finish it.
It was
make
nice. It was
5.
tidy.
Last question. Ranieri effect.
Oh, it's starting, boys. The pizza,
The rain.
you know,
the
like,
Ranieri rain.
you know, he gave like Leicester like everyone pizza for a
Oh,
clean
yeah.
sheet, but now he's like, if you score 5 goals, I'll buy you pizza and pasta.
Is that what he actually said?
Nah, but he will.
I really
After
wish
he
did.
listens to the pod, he will.
Oh my God. Shout out to Ranieri. We love you. Okay, Southampton. Your boy Heat, Livramento.
Yeah.
We shouted him out. This is probably
have.
one of the we talked about him a couple weeks in a row.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm gonna start taking
like every podcast.
I'm going
yeah.
to start taking advice from this podcast more often.
Dude, you should listen to Miles and me.
You
We'll help
should.
you.
I mean, look at all his pickups.
Yeah, true. His pickups have been
Bernardo,
good. I
Livramento.
know. Look at him.
Look.
He's listening. All right, let's start.
I'm showing some respect, finally.
Yeah, about time.
I've learned.
Yeah, Livramento. He's just
surely
such
a future
pickup.
Liverpool player. What does that mean?
Because his name, dude.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he's on loan from Chelsea.
And also 'cause
or
we-
did we sell him?
Also because we ravage Southampton every time we
buyback
get.
clause. Buyback clause. We love a good buyback.
I think
clause
he's
at
on
Chelsea.
loan.
He's screaming for a Liverpool transfer.
And speaking of another Chelsea loanee, Broha.
Broha.
Dude, how many
um,
fucking fingers do you guys have in pies? Like, it's insane. How many fingers do you
everywhere.
have on that?
How many things we have in pies? We got a lot of stuff in pies,
Mulberry, peach pie, apple
Yeah.
pie,
dude. We got pies.
plum
coming.
pies,
Yeah.
every pie amazing.
so many pies.
Mince pies.
Oh yeah,
Dude, tomato sauce on that.
Mm.
That's my liveramento right there. The tomato sauce.
Ding.
Okay, that was crazy. We always get back to Chelsea.
And before we get off this fixture, what about Redmond?
Oh, big miss.
Jesus.
Was it worse than the Norwich miss from 2 weeks ago? Remember when he just like,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
it was just because how
Was it?
far close in he was.
yeah, probably because that was still
Yeah.
way outside the box,
Yeah.
open goal. But yeah, this one was pretty bad.
It was. Did you see his face? That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Just shook.
it was like Torres at Chelsea.
I think you've got a bit of a
don't.
dilemma for this third striker spot, Milo.
You actually
Maybe.
do.
Like
There's some
like-
options.
Broha 2 and 2,
He's
Mhm.
injured.
but like short term though.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
Just saying.
No, I'm going with my boy Benteke.
That's okay.
I'm- I've
There's a few
literally-
striker options out there.
I think
Okay.
I might pick up Benteke this week.
Okay, I'll pick up Tony the next week. It's the only one you can drop.
Oh, yeah, fucking DCL.
Let's get a prediction on this one.
Draw.
I'm going to say draw as well.
All right,
I think Watford will come back down to earth a little bit.
Oh, fuck yeah. Southampton, like, still scoring goals. Yeah, I think, draw.
Okay.
Okay, Tottenham versus United.
Yeah.
Didn't take their chances, the boys.
They're really inconsistent. They rely
Mm.
so much on Son, and if he has one like miss in a game, it's all over.
It does.
Yeah. I thought he
Yeah.
was definitely through for that ball.
Yeah, I know. I
I thought that was just such a typical Son goal, but you know,
You can't score him every week.
he can't
It's not
score him.
Salah.
No, exactly. Kane had a chance as well quite late in the game. That header, I think he
Yeah.
always scores that in previous seasons.
I know. I just really like the look on his face.
Yeah,
Is it just me, or you can just tell the desire's gone?
yeah. I
I
mean,
think he's going to retire next year.
Is that enough?
Yeah, he's going to retire probably at into Miami.
I think he's Newcastle,
God.
boys.
Oh,
Newcastle.
fuck, that'd be hectic.
The new Shearer. But what about that through ball that he
Because
played?
finally Levy will get the money that he wants for him.
Oh my god.
You know?
And
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's licking his lips. He's like, there's another club that I can swindle 150 mil from.
We don't need to spend too much time on Tottenham. They didn't look amazing defensively. You know, I thought that they probably could have done a bit better with that Antonio goal. It was Kane marking
Kane was shocking there.
him as well.
Yeah, it wasn't good. But okay, questions with the big, Tottenham assets. Yes, they're inconsistent right now, and we're not loving Kane. He's not quite the same individual, but you'd be trading on his name alone at the moment. If you tried to trade, like you're trading so low, I think you just keep him.
I told you. I still think he's a trade.
I don't know.
3
And
weeks ago.
Sonny's a keeper, in my opinion.
100%. Son's just, you can't get rid of him.
He's undroppable. Look at
that
he's
face.
well and truly. He's up in the points, I think. He's
Oh,
like
he is.
number
And he
3 or
will.
4
He's
in
still
the
going to
points.
get his
Yeah.
solid points.
Okay, let's talk about United. Oh,
Yeah.
Heato.
Oh, boy.
Start for Rashi on the positive.
Yeah. And he actually had a really, really good opportunity as well.
Miles and I were talking a lot about this during like the lead up to him coming back. And Miles was like, I don't think he's going to be straight in the team. And I was like, I think he is.
Yeah.
And I mean, Sancho has really helped that. I initially thought it was going to be Greenwood missing out. But
yeah. But you can't
Greenwood's
take him
still
out.
in the team as well, which is worth noting.
Mm,
But yeah, look, they looked horrible. They were let down by their defense.
so bad.
The offside goal from Ronnie was pretty nice, other than the fact it was offside. It was
That was
a good
literally
finish.
the only good thing
Yeah.
from them that game.
And then on the other side, fucking Ronnie
Mm.
kicking the shit out of was it Trent?
Curtis Jones.
Oh, was it? Jesus, man.
hilarious.
Any other player, it's a red.
Well, that happened to
It
Hazard,
should
didn't
have
it?
been.
Yeah. With the ball boy. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was softer than that.
Yeah,
that
way
was way
softer.
more
Well,
hectic.
they should have that potentially. I don't think that's as bad because he hit the ball, but then also Fernandez should have gone.
What did Fernandez
slid
do?
in, studs
Oh,
up
yeah.
into someone's leg.
Yeah.
But wait, Pogba did go.
But then Pogba did it 10 minutes later, and he
Dude,
went.
Someone
Thank
had to
God,
go.
but they should have been down to 9.
Yeah.
It was fucked. They lost their
Dude,
head.
they were like, no, they didn't. They just knew what they were doing. They were trying to injure fucking Liverpool players because they know what you guys are. Fucking animals.
Well, also
at the
trying to
moment.
get home to watch EastEnders or something as well. They were
probably.
leaving at
Oh
60
my God,
minutes.
they love it. Yeah, Ronaldo was going home to his goats or
Yeah.
whatever it is that makes why he moved house.
And how the fuck is Maguire still in this team?
Dude,
Seriously.
How funny is it they paid like 80 mil? for him?
80
Hilarious.
million.
It's
Like,
pretty bad.
that's actually outrageous.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And our boy Kobe actually asked about Maguire.
What's the question?
He's like, boys, I've had enough. What do I do? I want to get rid of him.
yeah, just drop him.
I think we should. I think
Don't
we
even
should.
try and trade him.
You could try and trade, but you're just not going to get anything. They're decent defensive assets. I mean, look, that's coming from a 7-man league. I think that.
Yeah, do you have any more info on his
Let me
league?
read out some free waivers
Oh, perfect.
options.
Yeah,
So
give
he's
it.
got Semedo, Reguilon, Pinnock, White, Target, Chalobah.
Pinnock
Regular.
for me.
Yeah, okay.
Brentford's run of fixtures.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Regulon has been consistent in
I
terms
like
of
the
attacking
Chalobah shout
returns.
for like just if he's his 5th defender and if he plays every 2 or 3 games.
I do, but the Chelsea defense is looking a lot more fit all of a sudden. You know, last week we kind of said, oh, Rudiger's got a back thing, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden he's playing. I felt bad. I felt like we should tweet it out about that, being like, we got that one wrong.
Yeah, but
That was off advice that we were given from the Daily Mail. So fucking
Our
write
fault for
them.
reading that.
Yeah, email them. But yeah, I think like Chelsea defense is going to get a lot harder to pick. Like, yes, Chalobah
Okay.
has been good, but he's going to be rotated.
So who are you picking from that list?
I'm picking Pinnock.
I still like Reguilon. I'm not picking Semedo.
No, me either.
I had him and I dropped him.
I like Reguilon as well, but if it's potentially a swing based off fixtures, Chalobah, just to see what happens there. But I think if he can be your 5th defender that you just pick up each week for the fixtures that are coming.
I think, yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd say yes. If that's what you're trying to do, if you don't have one of those already, then yes. But for me, like Reguilon over the course of the season,
Yeah.
I think that he's more of a keeper, more of a replacement for someone that you were planning to play for a whole season.
That's a good shout. I'd just like to say to my boy Cobes, I'm the fucking champ in this room, so take the Pinnock advice.
Yeah, he's a
There we go,
current
Cobes.
champ.
Cobes, do with that what you
Bullshit.
will.
Okay, what a save from De Gea. Okay, I'm moving on.
All right, let's just get a prediction on this.
Tottenham.
God. No, I think United.
I'm going to have a draw.
No, it's United. It's United.
I'll go Tottenham then. I'm no way touching United.
Really?
Yeah,
Mate, they're falling to pieces.
they look so bad.
So what Tottenham? Tottenham look pretty fucking shit.
They look better than United.
Okay, Ronaldo effect. Is that all? That's all I'm saying.
That's how they got in this position.
Norwich versus Leeds. Oh my God, so much to talk about here.
Fuck.
Norwich lost 7-0 and Leeds drew 1-1 against Wolves. My only note here for Norwich is wrecked, spelt W-R-E-K-T.
Yep, wreck the rhythm.
They got fucked. They didn't look good at all. I don't even know if they put a shot on target. Mendy was just chilling. Oh, no, Mendy did make that hectic save where he came out of the box and like blocked the shot. Did you see that?
Yeah,
It couldn't even fit in the highlights. We had so many goals, but it was a highlight.
yeah.
Anyway, that was their only one. And then, yeah, Leeds 1-1 against Wolves.
If there's a fixture you need to get something
I know.
something going, find a little bit of a coal that's like you can rekindle. Come
Dude,
on.
if Leeds lose this game, I feel like they could go down.
They're
Dude,
really
they
average.
can't beat Norwich.
If
They've
can't-
lost Rafinha. How long's he out for, though?
it was just yellow. I didn't go too deep into it, but
Yeah, knock 75% and sight.
yeah, but he's had a few of them this season and he's always played. So I wouldn't be too worried for Rafinha owners, but I'd be more worried about Leeds assets as a whole instead of just
Yeah.
the Rafinha issue. They don't look like the team that they were
Such a
last
different
year.
team, man.
fit?
Not yet.
It says expected back 31st.
How
of
long has it
October.
been?
It's been about
been
5
a
weeks,
while.
4 or
Oh,
5 weeks.
fuck.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, we'll see. He'll be back soon.
He should be.
Yeah,
it
this
says
is-
back the day before this game. So
I think this is guaranteed goals for Leeds.
Just yeah, if there's any time for a fixture, you got the likes of Harrison. He could be available in some leagues
Just
because
swing him in
his
for a week.
form. Also, the boy you picked up,
James.
Dan James. I think he's definitely a
Dan
shout as
James.
well.
Yeah, I dropped him this week.
it's probably the least confident I feel picking up players for a Norwich fixture.
yeah,
I've been playing the Norwich fixture every week,
You have.
picking up someone.
yeah.
This one, I'm like, maybe
That's
not.
interesting. I never do that. That's
I've
actually
been
really
doing it
interesting
for
strategy.
so long.
It's tough when you've got such good teams and you can't drop people though. Tommy has
Mate.
got
You preach about the swing position, bro.
I know.
This is what it's made for.
Yeah,
Okay, let's predict it. Oh my God, Leeds. It's
I'm-
got to be.
It has to be.
I'm still going Leeds, but I'm not confident.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Fuck, if Norwich get their first win of the season and it's the one game we get wrong this week,
I'm gonna be tilted.
I'm flipping this table.
Villa versus West Ham. Aston Villa lost 3-1 against Arsenal, and West Ham won 1-0 against Spurs. Aston Villa,
I'm not liking my Villa assets at the moment either.
they're inconsistent for sure, but they are having good results. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, man. Like
They've had a really rough run of fixtures, though, in all fairness. They've got to be seeing the better side of it now. Where are we at? This West Ham fixture must be one of the last.
Yeah, so they go West Ham, Southampton, Brighton, Palace, City, Leicester, Liverpool. It's still not amazing. There's a couple of decent fixtures
3
in the
good,
middle
3
there.
bad, 2 good.
I just think maybe it's a little better than what they've had, but yeah, I don't know. I'm keeping Ings.
They're not. Yeah.
Oh, you can't drop Ings, and I don't think you can drop Watkins either. But the rest of the team, I'm just not completely sold. Like their clean sheets aren't, there. I know Martinez got 10 points this week, but he saved a pen. So it's not something like you're going to get that every week.
It's not the defense of last season, and the mids are just kind of random speckies. So really deep leagues, you might have one of them, but
all right. Well, let's move on. We should shout out Ramsey's goal. It was pretty fucking stunning.
Good
Top
hit.
bins.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
was spicy.
That's like the entourage. Ooh. Okay, West Ham.
Yeah.
They're just good.
They're good. They stayed in the game till the last minute. Creswell got the assist for the Antonio goal.
Mm-hmm.
There could have been a few more. I thought that West Ham actually,
chances.
a couple of chances.
It's just a shame that Whitey's old mate was on the end of them.
What for now? Yeah.
Dude, he sucks. When I look at him, I'm like, why did I ever have that fucking guy? Both 2 seasons in a row.
If it wasn't for Nels, I'd be like, boys, let's look at this boy. Let's keep an eye on him.
Dude, I'm
like,
so off him. I'm like, what has he ever done other than score once every 5 weeks? I'm off him. I'm so off him.
Yeah.
But he was heavily involved.
I just think that maybe he's a great support player, like in the way that Firmino kind of can be like that for Liverpool and doesn't always get the amazing points.
Dynamic playmaker.
But
quote Heato.
I mean, maybe he's important to that team, but I'm like, he's just not a goal scorer at all.
No. He's like Saka.
Yeah. Inconsistent. There's going to be some weeks. It's just the main players in this game, but let's get a prediction.
West Ham. I'm going to go West Ham.
I'm going Westy.
Okay. Next is Wolves versus Everton. Wolves drew 1-1 with Leeds, and Everton got beat pretty bad.
Real bad.
5-2 by Watford. Let's talk. Ooh.
Let's talk Hwang.
All
right.
Fucking Hwang, man.
He's got some consistency.
Now we know how to say his fucking name.
Yeah.
He's here.
Maybe I should be picking up him instead of Tekkers.
Mate, this is another forward that's an option for you.
This is crazy, isn't it?
This is what's really hard for me watching this week. And I'm like, fuck, there's so many forwards out there doing good stuff, which is not something that happens a lot in fantasy.
No, they're usually all taken.
They're hard to grab. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
More fringy forwards are actually getting a bit of form.
Mate, 4 goals in 6 games.
That's pretty good. And he's got a couple of assists as well, hasn't he?
No assists.
Oh, it was Himi that assisted him. Yeah. Okay.
But still.
Yeah.
I like him.
And I now like Wolves against Everton this fixture. Let's talk about Everton. We've already talked about the fact they don't have Doucouré.
Yeah.
Will they figure that out?
I think they'll figure something out, but I really, really like the looks of Wolves this game.
I don't think they can let Davies roam like Doucouré was. Like they have to if you don't have the gas.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for them for sure.
Anyway, I mean, he did get a decent goal in this game on the from an assist from Gray, who's still proving to be a pretty consistent performer fantasy wise.
For sure.
No big hauls, but in there every week.
And Richarlison back straight in, got a goal.
Yeah.
So that's promising.
Beautiful
for
ball
them.
in from Keane.
Like
that was
oh my god, that pass was nice.
I know. I was like, what? Who passed that?
I love a header that's almost seems like he's too far out.
Yeah.
I love that.
But they always seem to come from those early crosses. Anyway. So not a great performance from them.
No, but I think they need some support.
What, in defense?
And there's a few rumors out there.
What's that?
I think they need
another Aussie. Are you talking about Suter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard those rumors. As well.
from Stoke potentially.
Mm.
Our boys,
Are we
the
actually
Dregs,
excited about it?
The who?
our podcast friends, the Dregs,
Who are they?
another draft podcast.
Are they?
They're little brothers.
Oh, our little. What, are they Aussie?
Yeah,
No way.
little Aussie boys.
I didn't even know.
Hectic.
Cheekily,
Who are they?
cheekily named themselves the second best podcast for FPL draft content.
I love it.
What? Was they calling us the first?
Well,
Obviously.
Unless there's some pod we don't know.
self,
but they better not do Snapchat.
self-proclaimed.
Do
but
they do draft?
They do draft.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck, I love them.
Shout out.
Dude, hit
To
me
the
up on
boys.
Insta because I'm only on Insta. Heato's on Twitter. Come on on Insta.
You want some love?
Yeah, chat
Come
to
on,
me.
boys. Give them some love.
I'm on
Me and the Banter Boys chat
I'm
all
on
the time.
MySpace. So just hit me up on MySpace.
Join him with his only friend Tom.
Or
But I
email.
don't check it very often. And I used my old Hotmail, hot guy 69.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm excited to listen to a bit of what are they called?
Drafting the Dregs.
I like the
Our
name.
boys.
Yeah, cool.
All right. They shouted this out to us. So thanks, boys, for the content.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. And hopefully we get an Aussie there one day.
Mm.
Yeah, look, I'm not
Everton love an
getting
Aussie.
excited. I'm not getting excited just
No,
yet.
too early days.
But we do love an Aussie.
We do.
And Everton love an Aussie.
We've only got
so
a ref at the
They
moment.
do. Oh, yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Get behind
We
it.
got the ref.
Okay.
Well,
oh, shit.
Let's
This
just
is our
predict
last
this,
one.
baby.
Draw.
I kind of like Wolves, to be honest.
I'm
Let's go it.
I'm going Wolves.
I just
Yeah,
don't think
Wolves.
Rafa. I don't think Rafa will let this happen again.
Yeah, he will.
That's true.
Nah, I will.
But Huang.
They'll be doing defending all week, bro.
Dude,
Have you seen my Huang?
Huang. Oh, mate. I've seen it too many times.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
true.
What are you both not telling me? All right. Yeah, well, I guess that rounds out another great pod. Another reminder to all out there, please hit us up with any questions you got. Heato's on Discord and Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm on MySpace. And Miles is on the Insta, FPL Draft Boys. Yeah, we're always there.
We should get Whitey and OnlyFans, I reckon.
Oh, my God. I'd be so good on that.
Okay, he
Mate.
wouldn't. He really, really
I'd be
wouldn't.
so
We
good
could
on
charge
it.
premium prices, I think.
Maybe if
It'd be
it was
good.
like in this room
Yeah.
with us.
You know how chicks are, you know how some people are into pregnant girls? Maybe like, because Whitey's the new dad. Maybe there's like a fetish for, new
Dad
dads.
bods.
Oh, yeah.
Dad bods.
He does
and
have a
new
dad
dads.
bod.
I do at least 10 push-ups a year.
Let's get out of here.
All right, that's enough. If you've listened this long, you got some little